We're Jazz and Crystal. This is Bella and Izzy. This is our van that we have been living in full-time for over 2 years. We found ourselves with a shop space and we're continuing our van renovations to make our van home better than ever before. And while we're making lots of progress, life happens and we're not moving quite as fast as we usually do. Subscribe to our channel to join the pack and come along for our van makeover.
Best day ever!
It's the best day ever! Off we go to the hardware store.
Inside.
Exciting times.
We've striked out on our first 3 items. We're going to another store. Fingers crossed, we're gonna get everything we need. How much fun are you having?
Way too much fun. It feels so good to be back.
I know. How would we ever pick out all of this online too?
Oh my goodness. Funny story of a girl who was online shopping at the hardware store, typed in sandpaper and got toilet paper. It's a true story. Trim, baby, trim. Trim, baby, trim. Before we get into it, today's episode is sponsored by Thread Up. Thread Up is not your typical thrift store. It's completely online where you can shop all of your favorite brands from Patagonia to Lululemon, Free People, and more, with up to 90% off retail price. And the best part is there's new arrivals every day and you can shop over 40,000 different brands. Jasmine and I both love thrift shopping as we know that one of the most important of the 3 R's is to reuse. Upcycling clothing is one of the ways that we can do our part. And something really exciting about thrift shopping is that you never know what kind of gems you're gonna find. Stay tuned till the end for a promo code, but first, let's check out what we got. First outfit, I have a beautiful cozy turtleneck from J. Crew, essential for winter.
Retails at $90.
And I got it for $21.99.
What about those pants?
True Religion jeans, they're black, they fit like a glove, I love them, I would never pay the retail price.
Which is a whopping $198.
And we got them for $34.99.
That's a steal.
It is, it's a deal. You're not gonna believe it, but we scooped up both of these items for less than $30.
Damn!
This Zara pullover was $14.99.
Retails for $46.
Wow. These jeans, H&M, denim,
Looks good.
$13.99.
Regular, $46.
Savings.
Lastly, this Patagonia windbreaker that's gonna make me start running.
Just in time for spring. Just around the corner, right?
Let's hope.
Retails at $168.
And guess what we got it for? A steal of a deal at $50.99.
Looking good.
There's got to be love, baby, baby, baby.
We saved $489.08 shopping with ThredUp. If you want to shop high quality thrifted items, head on over to ThredUp's website in the link in the description of this video. Use the code Vanwives for 30% off your first purchase. Happy shopping. Thrifting. It's time to rip it all up.
Yikes. Winter van life and dogs and humans.
No, it cracked floor, man.
True.
The floor has cracks in it. The water's seeping through. This? What is this?
Flooring mat, rubber.
Okay, it stops the flooring from moving.
Yeah.
But it also prevents water from seeping through anywhere else.
To the subfloor.
Yeah,
Because the subfloor is wood, and if that gets wet,
that's a big job.
moldy mold.
Yeah, yeah, but this, wow.
And Crystal is not too happy about what happens.
Does this ever need to be changed?
Yeah, get rid of it.
Green light, no more red lights. Got the green light. Are you ready for this? Got the green light. There's no red light. Got the green light.
put this in a bun or I'm gonna get my hair in there.
You're gonna have no hair by the end of this work day.
Yeah.
Look at that mane.
I'm a lion.
Do your best, roar.
Part of the... Oh, I was gonna talk to the camera. You're in the middle of a job. I'll wait till you're done. Part of the reason that there was cracks in this floor is because between renovations and moving the furniture around that actually held the floor in place in the first place, the flooring started to shift. So what we're ripping up is engineered vinyl plank flooring, and it is waterproof, life-proof, scratch-proof. It's very durable. But that being said, it just doesn't last forever, especially in a van. And 2 years of having the doors wide open, running in and out, and all kinds of seasons and weather.
Okay, everything is cleaned up. This happens when you rebuild, double the work. And we took all of the flooring out with the multi-tool. A lot of people were asking about this thing. And if you're doing a van build, highly suggest you get one of these. They are powerful and I would say 100% necessary in a van build because all the time you just have to like cut out a notch and this does exactly that. So what we were most worried for is this area right here as there was lots of cracks. So hopefully there's no mold. Let's check it out. If there is, we have to make some more subfloor. It's just dirty as heck. What's this?
They're really dirty.
That's just wet from our shoes right now. It's so wet in here from all the snow.
Wet?
Yeah, I just felt it.
It doesn't even feel wet.
It feels definitely wet. Subfloor is looking real good for 2 years, eh?
Oh, is it ever?
Prepped and ready to fix this mess.
E-M-A-L-E, let me hear you say E-M-A-L-E, let me hear it. Let me hear you say E-M-A-L-E, let me hear it. E-M-A-L-E, let me hear you say E-M-A-L-E, I'm every woman.
So a lot of people actually asked what we have for insulation on the floor and if we have spray foam. We have a mighty 2 inches of spray foam on the floor.
Purple and all.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the start of the solution to encase the plumbing lines that run from the kitchen area, where the water tank is, to the shower. So we're gonna build something up so that they're always protected when we're coming in and out of the van. So we're just extending the floor by like 2 inches maybe, and then we're gonna bring something down here, hopefully make it look real nice and sleek.
I'm voting that this becomes a little shoe department.
It's so small.
Yeah, but flip-flops, look.
Oh, true.
Now they're hidden away, and I don't plan on being in Canada much longer. Or in the winter.
Then you have to put a handle on this. We have to sand it and everything, pretty.
Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Vote in the comments if we should do this, because we're not going to do it until
I just
you all
don't
let us
foresee.
know.
I don't foresee putting my sandals in here.
I know, because you don't put your shoes away, so I'm going to be putting them away every single day, like I already do.
So I'm just gonna remind you that this is gonna be your shoe cover.
Perfect.
I just need to point something out. I bought these granola bars and Jasmine has been eating them like non-stop and leaving the evidence everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just jumped out of the van and noticed that. I'm like, someone's been eating in every corner of the room. This is the flooring we're using. It's engineered vinyl plank flooring. It's waterproof, scratch-proof, and super durable for the van. What color is it?
Saddle?
Saddle. It's an off brown. I think it's gonna like kind of go with everything in the van. It's like soaring eagle.
Soaring eagle.
Whatever kind of color that is. It sounds great, eh?
Yeah.
So this is the stuff we're using.
Yeah, so flip it around.
Oh yeah.
So on the back it has like this mat, which is nice because it's doesn't slip.
Good for vibration and everything.
Yeah, and then you just have a joy of snapping in the tongue to the groove.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a tedious job and it calls for lots of patience.
See you later. That's in. That's in.
That is in.
Is it actually?
I think so. Yay! Oh my gosh, I never thought we'd get here.
First piece. Smooth. We have laid one whole row.
Yeah.
We're at the end here. And what we do, just because we don't have walls and baseboards, we actually just add a couple nails in each end, and that way this doesn't move. And now,
yeah, that'll have like a trim on it anyway.
Oh yeah, you won't see that. And now we have our cut piece right here, which is going to go at the end here. And then that way, we don't really waste anything, and we can just keep laying it slow and steady.
Yeah, because you do want to stagger the floor, because you don't want all of the pieces. If you ever like look at a floor, you'll notice that it's not all in line, like perfect. It's kind of staggered around.
If it does, it's an eyesore.
Yeah, it's more, it looks nicer when you stagger it.
So then it just repeats itself. You just keep going.
Flooring! So when we're done the van build, I'm going to sleep for a whole day and snuggle my whole family.
Amen to that. I've never done a little one like this before. Well, like getting my foot that small? What if I did this? This is dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh!
What'd you do? Please tell me you're lying.
Really?
You're lying.
No.
Oh my god! You're a rookie though, really.
We can use this another place though. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just cut it.
Let's go global, all over the world. Yeah, there's good news I got to deliver. Listen up, 'cause here's the truth.
So I know you can buy the little tool to help you hammer it in. However, with the vinyl, you actually just want to cut yourself a spare piece of flooring, nice and small, and then you just stick the tongue into the groove like this. Let me focus that. Like that. And that way, when you hammer it, it won't slip.
It's done.
Did you girls have a good walk? Yeah? How was it out there?
It was so nice, and I listened to a fantastic podcast. I'm feeling so educated. Great start to the day. Very inspired.
Plant proof?
Plant proof.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I'm
Well-
starving.
Good thing, because I have a big breakfast coming up.
Can I dig in?
Heck yeah, you can!
Alright, I'm going for it.
Get fuel for today, honey.
Oh yeah, this is gonna keep me fed till dinner.
Look at that.
Mmm.
Mean breakfast.
Mmm. Mmm.
See you all after breakfast.
And we're back at the shop. I was feeling actually a little bit overwhelmed yesterday before we got into the flooring, and it actually was really hard to begin with, but once we got the hang of it, it turned out really well, and we ended up laying the whole floor last night, which kind of blew me away because I didn't think we were gonna be able to do it in one night. I mean, I know it's not a lot of floor, but if you're not a flooring expert, it's kind of tedious and hard. Well, forget even laying it. We had trouble picking the color. Jasmine picked the color 3 times. Yeah, we have a bunch of flooring over here that we're gonna be taking back to the hardware store because even last night we were about to lay the floor and we said, this is not the color for us. Well, no, I didn't say that. Jasmine said that. All right. So we are using engineered vinyl plank flooring.
Okay, to finish off these edges, because they don't look that pretty, we're gonna be using this rubber trim that's gonna go along here. And we like the rubber just because anything metal ends up rusting in a van, we've noticed. We've had it before as well. Matches the flooring, matches this, and I'd say it matches our counter and all of our accessories. So that's the last part of the flooring.
Yeah.
Do you think we should do an early scratch?
A what?
An early scratch.
I think we can scratch it.
Go get it!
What is the trim? This was a doozy, but she's done.
Woo!
Woo!
We're gonna do some trim, Izzy. What do you think about those apples? Oh my god, we didn't get the screws for this. Ready for a 12-hour day?
Ready.
We are full of sawdust. All right, Crystal and I are going double ham. Crystal's inside sanding everything, all the finishing touches. That way, I can be done. The doors to the overhead cabinets. We are gonna go with a rustic look, surprise, surprise. We have opted in on getting ply instead of using Craig and making a billion Craig's holes because it's gonna look the same regardless. And a cool little trick if you're new here is what I'm doing is I'm taking my wire brush, I'm going along the grain of the wood, and then it gives it this old, I can show you, it gives it this old texture. So I have a few boards here to finish. I've kind of got a head start, as you can see, and then I'll catch up with you all when it's time to put the lovely gray wash on it. Dead!
So many dead batteries.
Actually, something I found out, if you have patience, it actually looks really, really nice. You just take the wire brush with your hand, goggles, because a lot of you told me you've had bad accidents with these things, and you just literally go down. My arms are still hurting from laying the ceiling, but if you do this, come look at that. Nice, eh? You get more of like a,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of work.
See a light shining bright at the end of this tunnel. Shining like the sun brighter than gold. I'm not pretending that it's all okay, but I know tomorrow there'll be better days. Yeah, I can see blue skies up on the way. Yeah, but there'll be rainbows after the rain. Grabbing the wheel, taking control. Love is the medicine we're looking for. Lean on
Hey
it.
Crystal,
Yeah.
what kind of pants do you have on?
My painting pants.
Who's
My painting
Who's
pants.
painting pants?
Mine.
No.
It's getting better, a better day. A better day.
We're cutting this week fairly short. We've just made the decision to stop filming, put the camera down, and stop working for the night, really.
Yeah, just take some time right now. It's been a week, a very challenging week, like emotionally. My mom has been admitted to the hospital, and of course I can't be there with her for COVID reasons.
Yeah.
And it's just really hard to be in the groove right now
Yeah.
and film and build.
Yeah, so it's been a different week for us, and it doesn't feel as productive as normal. I mean, I guess
Understandably.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we just haven't really had any time to even build. I feel like we've maybe been at the shop for 2 days. We've just had so much going on outside of vlogging and everything else. So I think it's a good idea we cut it short and we just take some time for us and the family. My mom does not have COVID. No, she's in for another reason. Still very serious, but yeah.
yeah.
Keep her in your thoughts. And with that,
We'll see you Sunday.
we hope you're all doing well, staying healthy. Go for a walk. Enjoy the outdoors.
Yeah,
'cause
get outside
it's the only thing that really helps.
every day. That's been a little bit of peace.
Peace. Amen.
See you Sunday, Pack.
See you Sunday.
Ciao.
Ciao. Pause that for your gram. Yeah.
Head on over to ThredUp's website in the link in the description of this video. Use the code VANWIVES for 30% off your first purchase.